Washington, Kansas is home to Mark-On Pies and also the place that Charlie Becker, mayor of Munchkinland, briefly called home. Washington, located on the north-central part of the state, is also known for another attraction, the Kansas Specialty Dog Service, or KSDS.
KSDS is a nonprofit organization, and we provide highly trained dogs to those who are impaired visually or physically.
KSDS was founded in 1990 by a group of 4-H'ers that wanted to raise assistance dogs and follow their progress. But the institutes the dogs were sent to for training were just too far away. KSDS is one of the only facilities in the Midwest that trains and places assistance dogs. According to Ashley Stewart, KSDS Kennel Assistant, they train 3 specific types of assistance dogs.
Guide dogs are placed with students that are visually impaired, and they help them with overhanging branches and avoiding hazards such as traffic. We place service dogs with the physically disabled, and they help out with getting ready for the day, getting dressed and helping with balance. Social dogs are trained to work with people in areas such as the resource room in schools or a doctor's office in a hospital and even retirement homes.
KSDS is also known for their top-of-the-line facilities. Letha Nelson, guide dog instructor, apprentice, and client services, is proud of their campus.
We have a canine housing unit, and sometimes we call it the doghouse. All of our dogs have their own pen. They have a door that they can go in and out. It's all climate controlled inside. They have access to water 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have a training building for training our dogs in inclement weather. And we also have housing for our clients that come in and train with their dogs. We do not charge for that. They each have their own apartment. Right now we have 8 apartments. And we also have an administrative office. So we have a good-sized campus.
KSDS has an on-site breeding program, a program in which they select for genetics, temperament, and functionality. Jenna Pedish, Canine Housing Unit Coordinator, is in charge of making such selections.
We select individual dogs as breeders. We're kind of in the process of looking at different bloodlines and finding different stock. When we have a litter of puppies, we try to select the best female, the best male to go into the program. We look for several different things when selecting a breeder. We check for temperament. We want to make sure that they are very confident dogs, but we also want a laid-back dog. We also look for structure. We want to make sure that they're structurally correct. We do a lot of health tests on the dogs. We want to make sure that they are healthy before they get selected as a breeder.
KSDS raises and trains 2 breeds of dogs, Golden Retrievers and Black and Yellow Labradors. These breeds have been selected because of their ease of training and their ability to form a bond quickly with puppy raisers, trainers, and eventually the student receiving the dog. After birth, the puppies are kept at KSDS until weaning and then placed with individuals who volunteer as puppy raisers.
The puppy raisers take them in their home. They teach them their house manners. They teach them socialization in public places. They teach them obedience commands. When they're approximately 2 years old, they come back to us, and we usually call them back as a litter, and that's when they start their formal training. When the dogs first come back, their puppy raiser brings them back, and we do temperament testing. There's a series of tests that we do to check and see what their personality is, and we let them choose. We let them decide what they want to do.
For those in need of an assistance dog, KSDS offers a simple application process.
First, they need to visit with us. There is an application request form on our website. Once we have determined that we would be able to serve them with a dog, they would receive an application packet. We need to have a video of where they live and a little bit about them. And then once that is all returned, then we have a personal interview, and we would let them know when they could come for a class. Since we are a 501(c) nonprofit organization, we do not charge anything for our dogs. They are valued at $25,000, but there is absolutely no charge no matter what their income is.
If you are looking to get involved, KSDS always welcomes volunteers and donations, which allows them to place highly trained assistance dogs at no charge to the recipients.
We always accept donations in any amount, and it doesn't have to just be money. We always need supplies, paper towels, Clorox wipes. These are things that we use a lot. Volunteer puppy raisers. We're always looking for new puppy raisers.
For more information, visit www.ksds.org or like them on Facebook. For Kansas State University, this is Michaela Brubaker.